Folks, good afternoon. Welcome back out to Lindenwood University for this afternoon session of the PBR Top Prospects here in Missouri. We've got a pretty good slate here for you this afternoon. Got some more dudes out here walking out on the field, getting ready to play some ball. Number 20, it looks like 24, is going to start out on the mound. That is Jack Burkhart, Lafayette High School. Walking out on deck. Hopefully here we're going to get this because it looks like that's Cameron Lee from Father Tolton High School. We got a chance to talk to him before this, but we're having trouble downloading the videos from my phone to the to the computer there, so hopefully we'll be able to get that in. But we're going to start with Jack Burkhart, junior right-handed pitcher. He's got some Rawlings Tigers in the summertime. Pitching here, we got his max. He's sitting between 82 and 84 on his fastball, 79 to 80 on the changeup, and then same with the curveball, slider 74 to 76. Got some pretty good spin rate on his curveball, 23.98, 23.21 on the slider. So we got Cameron Lee stepping into the box here, getting ready to go. Cameron Lee out of Father Tolton. Like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get that up and ready to go for you here. Swings at the first pitch, and his partner over there, Lucas Wheatholder, who is the shortstop for Father Tolton. Big 6'2" frame there out there. Nice play. First pitch, bing, bang, boom. Said, we ain't letting you on for free. I don't care if you are my friend. Number 30 here is a young man out of Park Hill South, Michael Good. Good pitch. Just didn't quite get the call, evidently. Got Mr. Kevin Moulder out there again, calling balls and strikes. And he goes down swinging. So number 32 striding to the mound here is Gage Hollins out of Nevada, Missouri, or Nevada, I think as they pronounce it. Nevada. Takes a ball. We did get a chance to talk with Gage again before that, and it looks like we're getting all these taken care of. My crack staff over here getting it done. Staff of one. Lauren. Appreciate Lauren. Yeah, appreciate Lauren doing this too, because she comes out and does a lot of things, handles a lot of technical applications for us out here at the ballpark. Yes, indeed. Takes a ball. Gage definitely has that feel, that suave, that smoothness about him. A 3-1 count here. Strike two, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He goes down on strikes. Burkhardt comes back and gets him. Burkhardt has thrown that fastball pretty effectively again. We have a hard time seeing exactly that because you might see a little bit more of Burkhardt than we do in where we're sitting because we're right behind the prep baseball canopy. So we have a little harder time seeing. We see the feet of the pitcher and most of the catcher, or feet of the hitter and most of the catcher. That's what we're seeing. And I didn't see who strode up there, Lauren, to hit. So can you see it? Number 39. Thank you. We're looking on our camera there. Elliott Moore, Slough High School. Let's see what we got for Elliott here. And a little slow ground ball to third baseman Chance Cromer. Lebanon High School, Chance Cromer makes a nice play over there. Lebanon's got a good ball team down there, and he was a starting shortstop for Lebanon. And I believe Chance is just going into his junior year, so that would have been as a sophomore. So that looks pretty good. And yes, I am. Nope. Cromer's a senior this year, so he was a junior last year. 2025. All right, who do we have on the mound here? Got a red jersey on. Number 9. I have no idea who that is because I have no idea. There's no number here for that. So that's one of those that he probably signed up late, which they do. That happens. And we got the music blaring over our shoulder here. No, not blaring.
It would be blaring if it were coming out of those.
Yeah, that's true. I think there's a softball going over there. Yeah, softball going on over there. So this will be interesting to see. I don't know who this young man is, but we'll find out shortly. Well, maybe. So do we have some videos cranking ready to go yet, Lauren? No? Okay. She'll give me the signal. Because we had a chance to chat with a few of these guys before we started here today, so we like to run those through. Nice throw by this catcher, and I don't see a number of who the catcher is. That's a nice throw. Strong throw. We got to make sure I try and catch that. Who comes up there? Sometimes it's hard to see even when they're walking towards you. And they got the deal on anyway, so it's hard to see the number. It's a ball in the dirt. So this one might go a little shorter depending upon the amount of pitchers there are. This might not be as long of a game because they go as long as they have pitchers. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now that I can see. And that was Chance Cromer grounding out to number 30, who is the young man from Park Hill South, Michael Good. Ball was hit sharply. That was a nice play. You see a number on the back of that jersey?
18.
Thank you. Evan Pierce, another St. Louis University High School product. See, even some of these kids' names aren't on this one. Another sharply hit ball. Third baseman coming up. Nice pick by number 53 over there. Nathan Higgins out of Seckman High School, junior, on a nice play. Dominic DeBella, Northwest High School, House Springs, Missouri. not down in South County, down there, Jeffco, I should say, down in that area. Two nice plays there. I like it though because this young man here on the mound, is competing in the strike zone. He's getting ground balls and keeping the defense involved. We had a couple ground balls. See what we get here. That's a ball. If you're watching, folks, not tomorrow, but Thursday on Prep Baseball Talk on YBMcast, we're going to have Tim Gurnow. We had many technical difficulties over the past couple weeks. We've had some issues with our internet provider, and so we've got things worked out. And we'll have Mr. Gurnow on the program this Thursday, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, Thursday. Don't want to miss it. Tim Gurnow, just the new head coach out at McKendree University. And we're going to have him on the show, chatting it up a bit. So looking forward to that conversation. Three and one. That was the obligatory 3-0 strike there. Even Kevin called it. Missed it in. So he's going to give him his base. No, he doesn't give him his base. Next hitter. So that was Will Kunitz, which we also had a nice conversation with Will, Ladue High School. And you know what was great, Lauren? This was the story of it. Will, I said, introduce myself. Haven't seen. There you go. Will, he's a junior. He says, yeah. He says, I remember you. He says, we played the Midwest Futures in championship game for Game 7. They were the Red Rebels.
Really?
In that championship game when we were following them around out there, and he remembered that. I was like, well, appreciate that. So that's cool. I mean, see, that's why, we've been working in the youth baseball. We still work in youth baseball. We love going out on the Saturdays and Sundays at the tournaments, talking to the young kids. And here we are, high school, and these young men have been through there, and we get a chance to see them again. So it's a lot of fun. So big shout out to Will Kunitz there. Just looking really good. Got a walk there. He's on. Took the base on a errand to throw from the pitcher on the pickoff move. Well, he did get the strikeout there, so that was Barrett Gall, Ladue, also up there. So all right, we got it looks like the same pitcher, Lauren, number 24. It is. So that shows you that they're going to get at bats. I think we only have the eight pitchers. So, oh, geez. Dude, somebody hit that and was moving the camera. Ooh, doggy. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I just saw my camera tilting. I know. Whew. All right. Are we up with videos yet there, baby girl? All right. Not yet, but it looks like we're going to go probably at least 7 innings here because he's letting this young man go again. 24, Jack Burkhart, Lafayette. Let's come back to that real quick. I thought, who do we have coming to the plate? Number. Let's go to the right-hand side. Do you see a number there, Lauren? 39. That would be Colton Nichols. Well, we got a couple of 39s, but he's wearing a gray jersey, and the color coordination usually is either. So I'm not quite sure. It's either Colton Nichols, which I think he's a little I don't know. He's 5'10", 175. Looks about right. That'd have been out of Hallsville, Missouri. I like it. You see in some of these, this whole second half today is littered with guys, and he drives that ball into the gap and ground rule double. Boy, he put a charge into that. That was a well struck ball, man. He barreled that nicely, and with the wind blowing out like it is, boy. Whew. That was a nice shot. Number 45, Sam Sailors, Parkway Central, junior. Sam Sailors. Another ball right at the center fielder. Nice play. Those are hard to judge. Line drive right at you. It's number 18. Looks like Evan Pierce on that from SLU. Made a nice play on that ball. Just kind of right in between there. Plays with the St. Louis Gamers in the suburb. That center fielder, Evan Pierce. As a strike is called. We don't have a lot of information on Mr. Pierce, so it looks like it may be his first time around out here at PBR event. Number 46, Connor Turbrock, excuse me, Connor Turbrock. Lutheran South. And a stolen base. And a swing and a foul tip back into the glove. Number 47 now coming up. Kaylin Tyndall, Hickman High School, Columbia, Missouri. Burkhardt's kind of come back here. Give up that shot in the gap. And he is just pounding the zone at this point. Ball in the dirt. Fouled back off. Kaylin Tyndall here hitting as a junior. His last appearance in September of 2022, PBR Road, he looks the part, standing at proportionally strong 5'11", 165 pounds with room to add more. He flashed bat strength at the plate during gameplay, squaring up a double to right field with ease. So he's got a little pop in his bat. Let's see if he does it again here. Burkhardt doesn't want that. And a line drive. Oh! That's a nice play by Will Kunitz out there. That ball was hit hard. Snagged it right up out the sky. Very nice. Oh, we got 5 interviews. Let's start with Mr. Hollins there. It's got the big M on it. Yep. Mr. Hollins, that's the one from Nevada.
Okay.
So let's give that a look. Folks, we got Gage Hollins with us here from Nevada. And that struck me. I hadn't seen anybody from Nevada at one of these events before. So, Gage, what brings you out here today, buddy?
Just looking for somebody to get my attention and find their attention for sure.
Absolutely.
That's about it. Get my name out there.
How many events have you been to?
It's my second one.
Second one?
Yes, sir.
All right. What are you working on today, buddy?
Outfield and hitting. Trying to definitely get my outfield velo higher. Last time it wasn't the best, and shooting for more this time.
Absolutely. So, the summer. How's your summer going?
Pretty good right now. Batting .520, and don't know the exact stats like triples and home runs and all that, but doing pretty good so far. And we got a tournament coming up this weekend at NEO in Miami, Oklahoma, and hopefully we can catch a few dubs there.
Very good, very good. Well, buddy, good luck to you today and continued success.
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, we got the same young man. We have not been able to ascertain a name there, but we have Gavin May behind the plate, Union High School. We did talk to him today too, so we'll have Gavin on there. He put on a pretty good hitting display today behind the plate, and we have number 30. What?
37 or 31?
That doesn't help. 37 at the plate here. Wyatt McDaniel, Jefferson R7 High School. There you go. There he is, right there. Senior, plays for the recruits in the summertime. Catcher, he's also a catcher. Ground ball. That's Cameron Lee at the shortstop position there. He's got nice soft hands, good strong arm, nice play over there. We got number 37 in gray coming up, so I'm gonna say that. No, it isn't. Yes, that is Lucas Wheatholder. He looked pretty good, and BB, he didn't feel good about it as much. You know, we talked to him there. We'll roll that video here in just a minute. See what he does here. Curveball, nice pitch. Ball fouled off. Wyatt McDaniel, who was just up, grounded out to Cameron Lee. 87 on his exit velo at the top. Catcher, 2s on the pop. Not bad. Ball's a little up. Wheatholder. In 2022, Wheatholder's physical update is evident, and there's plenty of projection. This is from PBR, left to come, attached to a 6'2", 165-pound frame. Elevate pull side contact and BP, staying in the zone from the right side, providing a and he smoked that ball. That's going to get down in the gap, and he's got some good speed. He's going for 30, and he's going to get there standing up. Good speed, a lot of pop. Wow, that's exactly what. And this was from 2022, talking about this young man, and that was when he was a sophomore. He's with the U.S. Nationals in the summertime, and wow, showing it all right there. Showing it all right there. There it is. I missed the number on this one, Lauren. Did you see it?
Yeah, he's hard because it's the lighter color.
Strike 2, number 38. Thank you. Jackson Miller, Rockwood Summit. And a swing and a miss. I had a little pop in that fastball. He just went after him. The last two challenged him in and then back out, and there you go. Lauren, who do we got queued up? That is Lucas Wheatholder. So let's take a listen to what Mr. Wheatholder had to say. Folks, I have Lucas Wheatholder. I said that right.
Yep.
I'm getting better at these things, man. Just coming off BP. Luke's glad. Thanks for joining us. How's summer going, buddy?
Summer's going pretty well. We just came off of a win in Iowa at the WWBA. We went 7-0. So
Very good.
team's rolling. We're 15-2 so far. U.S. Nationals Midland 16U.
Wow, that's impressive, buddy. Caught you in Columbia.
Yep.
You're here this time, PBR. What you working on, bud?
I'm working on a little bit of speed right now. Speed's the main thing right now. I'm just trying to get faster and stronger throughout the summer and off season for next year.
Find another tool to get better at, right?
Yep.
I love that stuff. High school season, guys had another good run.
Yep.
Kind of didn't finish it the way you wanted,
Yeah,
but
didn't finish the season how we wanted, but pretty good season overall.
absolutely. It's good to see you, young man. Continued
see you too.
success.
Yep.
Lucas
Hey.
Wheatholder, folks. So we got our pitching change here, and we're waiting on the catcher. I mean that's tough though, because that looked like I said, we only had 3 catchers today, or for this afternoon session. So those guys, they're hustling in and out best they can. So I think they're warming up inside the building there. So we're just waiting on the catcher. A little pause in the action. No, the pitcher is number 58, Matthew States, Father Tolton Catholic. There's 3 of those guys here today, making a pretty good showing. Let's see here. Matthew States. First base, right-handed pitcher. Started New Year off with quality showing at Sunday's event. 6'1", 190. This was in January of 23. Let's see what kind of pitching stats we have here. 82 max on his fastball. The velo range is 79 to 82. Changeup curveball, 69 to 72, 72 to 73. So we'll see, facing off against number 51. It's a big Dominic DeBella, Northwest High School. That's a big kid, man. Mr. DeBella. You know what? Hang on, Lauren. I didn't look. Hang on. He is a junior. DeBella is. Hitting wise, he steps in at the right hand bat. 93 max on his exit velo. Average is 83.6, so he's got pop in the bat. Takes ball one. Northwest High School. He can't pull down. He's leaving all that fastball up. There it is. And it's back up again. So they go back. They don't just put people on. Give the hitters a chance here. So we're back to 3-1 or 2-1, I think it is. So Mr. States is having trouble finding the strike zone. Nope. That's where you kind of got to just take a deep breath. Hey, you know what? It's, it's an event this way. Settle in, throw your pitches. Quit worried about everybody. Is that right?
Yep.
Hey, you know what? Got to keep yourself in it, right? I heard a little encouraging word out there from the shortstop who plays with him at Tolton Catholic, and they are wearing the same hat for the summer team as well. So he got a strike there. Maybe that'll help him get himself back on track here. That's a balk.
They've got to be sweaty and hot out there. Hanging out in baseball.
And a line drive at the center fielder. Takes a couple steps back and puts that away. That, again, is number 18 out there, Evan Pierce. He's had a couple of rockets hit at him.
They get off the mound and get in position.
Gavin Mabe from Union. We'll play that interview from Mr. Mabe after this inning, okay, Lauren? Gavin Mabe. He had a pretty good display of batting practice out here early. Union High School. They had a good season as well. They were in a pretty tough district there. It's a big kid, 6'2", 215. And that was in 2022, a year ago in 2022. So, say 6'3", he's grown an inch. It's updated. He's still maintaining that weight, so that's pretty good, I think. Balance base, toe tap trigger, short stride, bat strength, quick, strong hands, turn, tight, uphill swing. That's power is his velocity at that time, 85.8 max, but he is, that's where he's at, 85.8. I think you'd probably want to, working to improve on that. 85 miles an hour is pretty good, though. And a rocket off his bat into the gap. That's getting to the fence. And you know what? He's running pretty good for a big guy. And he's going to try and stretch that and looking to get 3, and he does. That's a big power alley, though. 385 there. 395 under that S. 390, maybe. 95. It's in there.
Well, if you're going to split the difference.
So, nice shot, Gavin Mabe. Showing off some pop, line drive. States has been struggling. just need to settle down. Just keep going. Don't back away. Just keep going. Keep challenging in the zone. Don't let it get to you. Ball in the dirt a little bit there. It's number 56, Evan Manbach, St. Dominic. And a line drive right at Kunitz. And tries to get a throw over. That's all right. I like that. I love that. He's very fluid out there, and he's just very sure of himself, and he knew what he was going to do before he did it. Caught it, boom. He didn't get in a hurry. Smoother is always better. What number we got up here, Lauren, on that side?
Turn a little bit. This ends with a 6. 16.
Number 16. This is Cameron Lee. Again, Father Tolton Regional Catholic High School. We did talk to Mr. Lee as well. We'll get to those conversations as we get along here. But we'll go to Gavin Mabe next, who just destroyed one into the gap. Let's see if Lee can get him in. And a ground ball sharply to the shortstop. Comes up. Nice backhand. And that was great hustle down the line. That's strong baseball on both sides. Love what Lucas did there. Showed off that arm on the backside. Man, threw a rocket right over. Gets a speedy Lee. So let's go hear what Mr. Mabe had to say. That is correct, Lauren. Folks, I have Gavin Mabe with me. He's a little winded because you just put on a display. Ground rule double. You were hitting the ball so deep. How'd you feel about that round?
I felt pretty good. There were some balls that kind of didn't barrel as much as I wanted to, but for the most part, I thought that I used to feel pretty good, and solid round. That's
very good, very good. So I've seen you at a couple of these so far. Today, you're out here. What are you working on, buddy?
I'm just working on improvement from last year. You know, I was coming off a knee injury, and I wasn't in the best shape, but you know, it was a good base for me. And this year, I came about a year ago. And this year I'm just looking for improvement from what I did last year and seeing the numbers.
Absolutely. Union High School.
Yeah.
You guys had a pretty good run. Tough District, Pacific, and those guys, right?
Yeah. We had a first round loss to Borgia that made second in state, but I thought we had a pretty good team. We had a couple of guys that were really skilled at baseball, and I feel like next year we can be really good.
Very good. Very good. Hey, buddy. Good luck to you the rest of the way. How's your summer, by the way?
Pretty good. I'm subbing for Rawlings Tigers Velo, and I think I'm going to be with them the rest of the summer, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Congrats, man.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Good job. Gavin Mabe, folks. One to watch. Enjoyable conversation with Mr. Mabe. That was a lot of fun. So we got a recruit's hat out on the mound. Did you catch the number? Oh. I had stepped out of the booth there for a minute. Number 45, it looks like. 49. That was a 9. And that ball smoked into the gap, and a good run. And nice catch out there by number 30. Michael Good, Parkway South. Wow. That was a heck of a nice play out there. That ball was smoked. Made a nice run on that. It is James Unwin, SLU High School, St. Louis University High School, on the mound. So challenging in the strike zone. There you go. James Unwin. St. Louis Recruits High School. Let's see if we get a little bit here. Fastball, 82 max, 79 to 81 velo range. Changeup, curveball, slider, all 66 up to 70 miles per hour. So he's got a lot of, so he works 4 pitches.
you mean St. Louis University High School?
That's what I said.
You said St. Louis Recruits High School.
Did I really?
Yeah.
No, St. Louis University High School. I mixed up my teams there. Yeah, I did.
I was like,
Whoops. Just come out.
oh.
Looked like a change or a curveball coming there and fouled it back. Number 12 is Cameron Chance, or Chance Cromer, I should say. Chance Cromer, Lebanon High School. Maybe a little undersized, but foul ball. Senior shortstop out of Lebanon High School. Plays for the U.S. Nationals Mid-South. Does Mr. Cromer. We were trying to get a video with him, and I run out of storage on my phone because we transfer some things like that. So we'll have to catch up with him. 85 max velo, and that's a strike and throw around. So he comes back and gets him. That was not number 30. That was number 30, Michael Good, at shortstop. So it might be 31 out there, which is Brian Gould. That makes sense. MICDS. Because he shows being a third baseman and a catcher.
That must have bounced off in the box.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can't see the number out there. I should have brought some binoculars. Got it.
Beautiful view, but we're a little far away.
Yeah. It's a nice ballpark. Lindenwood is a nice ballpark. I think the stands are well situated. It's not too big. It's not too small. They got the awning, the covering over parts of the seating. And, man, that breeze is really nice, Lauren. It's been really nice all day.
We just don't say that to Kevin out there in the sun.
Right, exactly. So, Kunitz goes down on strikes. So, still sounds right. I thought I said his name wrong the first time, so I said it second time. Number 18, right? Yeah. So this is Evan Pierce, St. Louis University High School. See if we're going to get something here. This young man is filling it up here. He is throwing strikes. Gotta love it. Ball in the dirt. Looks like this is Mr. Pierce's first event because we don't have any stats on him at this point. Oh, that's a good curveball. Looked like it just missed off the plate, but what do I know? I can't see.
There's a big point in the way.
I'm just trying to judge by the catcher. And that ball looks like it's going to drop. Oh, he's going to stretch it, and that is some great base running right there. I love that. Showcasing speed. That's what you do. You've got it. That ball in the gap, that center fielder gets to it, has to turn because he's right-handed. And that's a read. That's baseball. When you come around that, he saw that. He hadn't got to it, and he picked it up a little bit more after and turned that into a double. That's nice baseball by Evan Pierce.
We have a prospect.
So on the mound, again, we're probably waiting on a catcher because they're having to rotate. I know. That is tougher when you don't have as many catchers because they're also warming up pitchers in there too.
So they're constantly working.
Yeah, these guys are working hard today. They are. So here we go. Looks like we got Gavin Mabe coming back out. And he's got to go check and see what the guy has in his arsenal there. Number 38 in gray. Nicholas Youngkins. Northwest High School. There he is right there. See if this is who we got. Yep, U.S. Nationals, that's him. Always good to see the picture, too. So see what we got statistically for this young man. Not a hard thrower, 75 max on velocity, sits in that velo range. Curveball, 63 to 65, and changeup 70 to 71. So working to improve. And of course, those are old stats. So we haven't seen him since. Those are probably about a year old. So, you know, here we are working that back into this season. Who we starting with? Number 30. Michael Good, Park Hills South. Takes a strike. Like to hear that pop and a strike, right?
Always.
There you go. The young man Colton Nichols is filling up the zone just as the young man was from the last inning. So, gotta love this. Number 45 on deck, Sam Sailors. And he goes down on strikes. So it looks like it definitely, we can't tell. We don't see the gun. We'll see numbers after, and I'll go back and look to see, because it's just interesting to see how these guys have improved, from their last outing to this outing. And Nicholas Youngkins, he's definitely got a lot of room to grow, and that sounds pretty good in the glove. Still don't know. I like the fact that he's in the zone, and he definitely has some more pop, a little more zip on that fastball. Trying to catch and see if I can see what he's throwing out of his hand there. Fastball grounded foul. I like Chance Cromer's hands. Watching him just in his fielding. Nice soft hands. And a line drive into the gap. He got there. He stopped it, but it's going to keep him at second base. instead of a triple. That's good hustle out there. I'm not quite sure who that is out there. I know he's wearing a gamer's hat, and that might be Pierce. He's been out there the last few times. So I'm going to speculate. Why should I have to speculate, Lauren? I can go right here. No speculation necessary. I believe it is with the gamers. Yeah, that is Evan Pierce out there. So he's done a nice job. I mean, he's at that gap. These guys have really hit that gap. This group here, these right-handed hitters, hitting it in that right center gap. That's about the fourth one we've seen in that direction. Yeah. They've done a nice job hitting the ball in the opposite field. Swing and a miss. Yeah, this is Gage Hollins out of Nevada. Excuse me. Sorry for all you Nevadans. Got a steal and no throw. The ball was in the dirt. Didn't have a chance. Good speed. Good jump. Got one. 46. Yep. Turbrock is on deck. Everybody hustling today. And a swing and another foul ball. Oh, hey, Lauren. It's a plus 10 right there. And the mitt. That's a definite plus 10 right there. Plus 30. We're ratcheting it up. Oh, just foul. Just foul. Couldn't quite keep that fair. And if you don't know what we're talking about here, folks, plus 10, it's video game references that Mitch always does when we're out doing our GAC game of the week. The oven mitt's a plus 10. You got the arm guard, it's got a plus 3. Batting gloves out of the pocket's a plus 4. So, you're ratcheting up your, yeah. A little video gaming information for you.
I think 90% of them all do it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Holland's got the oven mitt out. Plus 10. And he goes, and that ball's hitting the air pretty high under it, the right, and he's throwing there, and he doubles up Hollins. Nice play. Who do we got queued up, Lauren? Oh, Will Kunins. Go ahead, Kunins. Folks, we're here with Will Kunins. pronounce that correct?
Kunitz, yeah.
Kunitz? Very good. I always try to get people's names right, man. I don't like it.
It's a hard one.
Just finished a round of BP. How was it, buddy?
Feels good. Yeah, working on a few things right now.
Yeah.
But looking forward to the rest of the summer. See
Yeah.
what else I can do.
Very good. You're out here, PBR event. What are the things you're working on? What is it that you're trying to improve on?
Definitely slowing the game down
Yeah.
against high velo. Just kind of having my own sequence, not letting the pitcher get up on me, and just driving the ball the other way, really.
Very good. Very good. You said about your summer. You having a good summer?
I am having a good summer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Where you guys played so far?
We were at Indiana last weekend, and we've been in like 2 local Play 9 tournaments.
Very good.
So, and we're looking to be at Creekside this weekend.
Yeah.
Get some good competition.
That's going to be a tough one. I've heard a couple guys, other guys I've talked to going up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a good one.
And so, hey, man, good luck. Keep working hard. Good to see you. And appreciate you taking the time with us.
Thank you.
Will Kunitz, guys. All right. Back out on the mound, number 49, James Unwin. That was a fun conversation, Mr. Kunitz. It's getting a little warmer out there for these guys. It kind of slows it down a little bit. You don't, I think that's, and especially I've seen a few events, you have the morning, it's a little cooler, see a little more, in the heat of the afternoon, it can zap your energy, and it's tough. It's a hard thing to maintain through that heat. New balls and strikes caller out there. Two and one. I missed who was in the box, Lauren. Did you see?
Number 39.
29? Barrett Gall. If that's 29, Ladue High School.
I know it's yeah, I'm right, 29.
Okay. And a line drive back up the middle. Nice piece of hitting there. And so we're going to see Wheatholder again. He had a triple his last time up. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Yeah. He kind of dumps this over, and that's on the transfer. That's Cameron Lee. Nice play. So, turnabout. I remember when Wheatholder put him out last couple times. So, there you go. You got me. I got you this time, buddy. Go to the same high school. Play on the same summer team. And the runner goes. That's nice speed, man. Had a good jump. Of course, I don't think the pitchers are really concerned about holding guys on. We've seen that from earlier today. I wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit, but I don't think they're holding guys on as much.
I agree with you, Mitch, though. That's part of the job.
Yeah. You know, well, it gives I don't know what's in the minds of the coaches, and what they're looking at here. I mean, those are things you can work on, of course, but so I don't know if that's just a focus in this type of event.
I get they're
Well,
cute.
yeah. Yep. But I think this keeps the game going a little bit more. They don't want a lot of throwovers and stuff. And gives the base runners maybe a little opportunity. You see their base running skills a little bit there. And so number 38, yep, goes down on strikes.
39's up.
Jackson Miller. So this is Elliot Moore. Was that a gray shirt? It was, wasn't it? That was Nicholas Youngkins. This is what number? 39, right? Colton Nichols, or was it a black jersey?
It's a gray.
Gray. So this is Colton Nichols, Hallsville. I don't think he quite got on top of that. Yeah, I don't see anything else here in this information. So, but again, Hallsville, Missouri, and that ball is put into play. Right, drops down, and a base hit, and the run's coming, and a great read by Colton Nichols. Saw that ball go over the cutoff's head and shot over to second. Nice baseball there. That's the stuff you want to look for. Is he paying attention? He slowed down through that, comes through. Nice job. So Lauren, who do we have queued up here?
From the U.S. National.
That's Cameron Lee. We got Cameron Lee keyed up here. Let's listen to that conversation. Guys, we have Cameron Lee here from Father Tolton Catholic.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
And playing for the U.S. Nationals in the summertime.
Yes, sir.
How's your season going so far?
Over the summer, we're doing all right. We've been playing at a bunch of big tournaments, Creekside. We just got back from Indianapolis, so we're facing a bunch of good arms, good D1 dudes. But I think on the season we're like 5-3, like 6-4, something like that. But I mean, our team is very good. We've been playing against a bunch of competition.
Just saw you put together a nice infield display there.
Yes, sir.
Felt good about it?
Yes, sir, I did. I felt like my arm strength definitely got up since last year.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So out here, PBR, how many events have you done this year?
I went to the Missouri State preseason ID in January, and that would have been the only one this year. I also did a scout day. That would have been 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, that preseason ID was the most recent.
So you're out here working on what, buddy?
I'm working on just trying to get my numbers better from last January, and I'm hoping that every single category, my numbers are better. I'm just trying to improve with every single showcase I do.
Very good, very good. Well, you look good out there, bud. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Continued success.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cameron Lee, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Number 51 now on the mound. Dominic DeBella, Northwest High School. We've seen him hit. Now we're going to see him on the mound, what he can do as a hurler. I want to see what he's got fastball-wise. That's a ball. Oh, there it is. Delayed call, but a strike. Fastball 82, 81 to 82 in that range. Changeup 71 to 73, 68 to 70 on the slider. For Dominic DeBella.
Who's number 55 behind the plate?
That's Gavin Mabe, the young man from Union behind the plate. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's tall.
Yeah, big kid. 6'3", 215 behind the plate. That's a big kid. That got away from him. 3-1. Oh, that's it. No, he's hitting. He's not behind the plate. Gavin. Yeah, he's in the box. That ball is fouled. Looks like number 15 maybe behind. Oh, it is. That's Will Kunitz, man. He's behind the plate. Jack of all trades.
Doing it all.
There you go.
If you're gonna show all your skills.
Hey, you know what? They need the help. Jumped in, helped. I love that stuff. Fastball
Watch out, South.
over into the softball stands. Got to be careful. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Duck and cover. And that ball's smoked into the gap again. But over to cut it off is Evan Pierce. Nice job by Pierce out in center field. Mabe he's done a nice job hitting today. And I'm a catcher, and I need a courtesy runner, please.
Help.
I don't blame him.
Somebody come out here.
Yes, I don't blame him. There you go. Somebody jump out there with a helmet on.
So they gotta catch
Help
their breath.
help the guy out. Come on now.
I know someone who wants to run.
There's that slider. And he just rolled over that foul. This is Kalen Tyndall from Hickman. I think he struck out his first time there, so be interesting to see what he gets here. You know, and it's interesting too, because there's guys that come to these events in the games, they'll go 0 for 4. They'll have some strikeouts. And, you know, you can't look at an event as a failure. Yeah, nobody wants to go 0 for 3, 0 for 4, anything of that nature. And he's not going to. And that's a nice job by Pierce. And they're going to have a shot. No. Nice job by Pierce. I thought that ball was going to get by him. Did you see him take that extra angle back once he realized, I'm not going to get to this? He corrected his angle, got to the ball, cut it off, and that saved a run. That's good baseball out there by Evan Pierce. I like that. Tyndall, though, a double, and that ball's to the fence. Excuse me, backstop.
Well, the second baseman and the runner must have known each other.
And I'm sure Mabe's glad to be off the base paths.
But I'm good.
So I need a drink of water, boys. So everybody moves up 90 feet on the wild pitch. That ball's fouled off to the right. Baseball's flying everywhere. Another slider. That's a good pitch in there. They've hammered his fastball. But that slider's been pretty effective. Wow. Heck yeah. Score. I don't blame the guys either. They get out of the sun. And another center field. That ball's carrying in the wind and beats Pierce, I think he got a little slow start on that. That wind is, you get the ball up in this wind, and it is carrying. And I think Pierce just got a little late jump. Didn't think the ball was going to carry, because I didn't think it was going to carry like that. But woohoo! Little Kentucky windage. So DeBella gave up some big hits there. And we're changing up. I want to see who the pitcher is here, Lauren. See who that's going to be. So we have Evan. Now, I'm going to pronounce it Manbach, but there's an E at the end of that. Mannebach. So it is going to be Manbach, right? The E will be silent, or is it Manabach?
I feel like it's Manbach.
Midwest Future, St. Dominic High School. Man, his exit velo is really good. Hits the ball a ton. 99.3 on the max, 88.2 average. So let's see what he's got. Pitching-wise, his velo ranges from 77 to 79. Now, again, this has to be tempered because this may only be from the last time, could be a year ago when he did this. Might be from the Midwest Future Scout Day.
Could be.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see what we get here. And we got who's in the box, Lauren. I was looking at the things, and you didn't help me out, sister.
There's a 2 at the end.
50.
On the side, it looks weird.
Matthew States, Father Tolton Catholic, in the box and takes a strike. Wow. I love his pop and his bat. 96.1 on a max, this young man. 85.4 average. 75% sweet spot. Infield velo is good, so this young man offensively, he's got some pop in that bat. And Manabach's having trouble finding the zone here a little bit. The ball's lifted to left field. Under it, Cameron Lee. I like the way this young man, Cameron Lee, moves on the field. He's quick to the ball. He got back under it. And that wasn't Cameron Lee. That was out. No, it was Cameron Lee, because they both have that same hairstyle.
They all have the same hairstyle.
It's all flowing out the back. Yeah. And they're wearing U.S. national hats.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. And they have similar build between him and Tyndall, Kalen Tyndall.
Traveled right back to the 70s.
Yeah, and they're both from the same area, except Lee's at Tolton and
Their father told them.
Tyndall's at Hickman. On the infield, Coonan's under it. Nice play. I thought he has shown pretty well today,
Yes.
especially defensively. He's made some nice plays. There's been some good defense out here today. This is a good group. Looks like we have Chance Cromer again, Lebanon High School. It's interesting how they do the plate now here on this turf. They just paint it in there. Because I've seen some of they put a real plate down and it can be bad.
I think 90% of the turf fields I've seen now don't even, they all have painted home plates.
Yeah. Change up, smoke down, couldn't keep it fair. You could see that right out of his hand. He's digging. Again. That bird's had a nice view of the game the whole time. And that ball's a little softly hit. Kenny, good speed, good speed. Softly hit ball. Cromer showing off the speed there. Gets down the line, beats it out.
Number 18 coming up.
That would be the center fielder, Evan Pierce. Pierce. Did I do that? I like Evan Pierce, man. He's played a heck of a center field. He's missed some balls, but that ball's traveling out there with the wind. Thought he's played very well. And he's hit the ball. I know once. Had a nice hit. Leg stretched that into a double. Ooh. Couldn't quite hang on to it. He was going to snap it down. There you go. Good pitch. Although, all I can see is the catcher not moving very much. So, there you go. Yep, he's going. Ball's up. And that was a nice throw. A little late. Good jump by Cromer. Good speed. Steals the base. That's outside. There's a nice breeze, right?
I like that. Camera doesn't, but I like it. Oh, taking their base.
Yeah, Cromer did a nice job. Good read on that. Ball gets away, and he's at third base. Woohoo, man. Made that adventurous because of the wind. Almost just got right. Did you see him reach back there at the end? And it was like, woohoo. So who do we have queued up? Is that it?
That was it.
We finished it off. All right. All right, folks.
So I said we have a nice for the energy.
Drew Patrick is on the mound. St. Louis Gamers goes to Webster Groves High School, playing for Coach Dave Wiggins over there. Calling some balls and strikes here from behind the plate. There you go. Absolutely. We are ranging in his fastball from 78 to 81. Change-up curveball. Strike two. Got that kind of whip, 3/4, rolling around there. Good pitch. Strikes him out. Nice job. So number 53, Nathan Higgins, Seckman High School, coming up. Pops that one foul. That wind is playing havoc up there. That just carried right back. See how that is blowing out to right center, and it just blew it back toward the field. Oh, you could hear that. Ouch, kabibble. That hurt. Yes, it did.
I think that's nice.
Higgins here plays for the Recruits in the summertime. 94.8 exit, average 88, good exit velo. So he's got good pop in that bat. .348 max distance, and that ball's hit hard, but to the first baseman, takes it himself, and the out is made. Drew Patrick's been really good here. Attacking the zone.
Coming out strong.
A strikeout and a ground ball. Everybody is, I think, dealing with that sweat running down their hand. And that ball's fisted back up the middle. That's a big, strong kid. That ball got in on his hands, and he was still able to hit it up through the middle. That's tough, boy. So Nathan Higgins on. I would imagine we have right back at the top. I think that is
16.
yep, Cameron Lee. Because it was Cromer who leading off on the other team, and I believe it's Lee that's leading off here. Yeah. That ball's hit back up. Oh, man, that was a heck of a try there. A great effort by Wheatholder. Transferring it out. Hey, hit it. So Lee. That was another one off the hands.
Yeah.
Got back up the middle there. Back out here with Drew Patrick, and we'll be ready to go.
So we opened up in 2019, and basically there was a void in the area. I mean, we saw that there was an opportunity to have a retail store where people could come in and actually touch and feel the tangible object that they're buying.
All right, let's see if Mr. Patrick here can duplicate what he did last inning. A little nubber by Kunitz, and he's going to be out. Couldn't quite leg that out. So Patrick did pick up where he left off.
Big old strike.
Mm-hmm. That ball's fisted foul. Out of play. Looks like we're getting pretty close to being done here. They're starting to take down the tarps.
Another strike.
Yep. Strike 3. So we've seen Jack Burkhart. We've seen, this is Drew Patrick. We've seen James Unwin. We've seen Nicholas Youngkins. We have seen Dominic DeBella. We haven't, well, that ball's roped.
Wow.
And over the fence, ground rule double for Nicholas Youngkins. Put a charge into that one. And we're back to wheat holder, Lucas. Oh, nice play. Nice play over there. Fighting that wind. Nathan Higgins making a nice play on that. And that was 3, and boom. So, it looks like we're done. All right, folks. Well, that ends it for us here at Lindenwood University. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, please, while you're here, subscribe. Love to have it. Until, remember, Thursday we will have Coach Tim Gurnow from McKendree University on the show. We're looking forward to talking to Tim, and we'll see y'all next time.